Hey guys, and welcome to section 4, chapter 6 of the pre-algebra program. And in this section, we're going to review how we can maneuver our numbers between fractions, decimals, and percents. So I'm thinking that this might be a review, but we're going to go at it in the event that you are unfamiliar and hopefully get you moving smoothly between these three ways to express numbers. So in this section, we'll have something like 15%. And they want us to express that as a fraction, and of course, always in lowest terms. So if we want to express 15% as a fraction, we would put 15 over 100, because percents are always over 100. And then we would reduce this. So we would think, okay, what's going to go into 15 and 100? And hopefully you come up with 5. So we're going to divide top and bottom by 5 and get 3/20. So percents to fractions, I might even write that. Percents to fractions. Put over 100. And reduce. Okay, so let's do another one. Percents are generally less than 100, but every once in a while we want to denote a percent increase, and we might get something like 131%. But the rules are still the same. It's okay. We're going to still put 131 over 100. And we're going to try to reduce that, but actually like 31 is prime. And so we're only going to be able to maneuver this into a mixed number or keep it as an improper fraction. So we can keep it as 131 over 100, or you could write it as 31 1/100ths. So that would be fine too. Okay, what if we wanted to go from decimals to percents? All right, so say we had 1.35 and we wanted to express that as a percent. So in this case, you're always going to move the decimal 2 places to the right. All right, so no matter where it is, you're going to move it 2 places to the right. 1, 2 would give me 135%. All right, what if I had 0.001 and I wanted to express that as a percent? I'm going to take my decimal and I'm going to move it over 2 spaces. So I get 0.1%. So hopefully that's not too bad. Let's do one more. What if I had something like 0.06? We'd move it 2 places, and that would give me simply 6%. Okay, not too bad, eh? Now, what if we had a fraction and we wanted to convert the fraction to a percent? So let's say we had something like 9/25. So the first thing we have to do is convert it to a decimal. And in order to do that, we need to divide. So my first step is to divide. So I'm going to do 25. Remember, it's always bottom into top. And most of the time, that top number is going to be smaller because we should be getting a decimal. So go ahead, hopefully you remember how to divide your decimals. And you ask yourself, how many times does 25 go into 90? And it should go 3 times. And then you multiply down. 3 times 25 and gives you 75. And then you subtract. Well, in this case, you're going to have to borrow. And then we're going to add another 0 here. And then 25 goes into 150 6 times. Okay, so 9/25 converts to 0.36 as a decimal, and then we just learned that if we wanted to convert it to a percent, we needed to move the decimal 2 places to the right. So the equivalent percentage is 36%. So the process here is when we're converting a fraction to a percent, you're going to divide and then convert decimal to percent. You should be good here. Okay, let's do one more example like that. And actually, I think you guys will probably be good for this one. There's a lot I want to get in the next 2 sections that I was confident I couldn't squeeze it all in this one. So this video will be pretty short. All right, what if we have 11/33? All right, I just told you the first step here is to divide. So we're going to divide bottom into top. 33 is going to go into 110 3 times. And you're going to multiply down, get 99 and subtract. And then we're going to have to do some borrowing here. This was 11, it'd go to 10. That went to 0, and I'm going to take another 0 and bring it down. And I have 110 again. So I'm going to do 3. And then, of course, I'm going to get the same thing again. So what we have here is a repeating decimal. All right, so this converts to 0.333. And then to change it to my percent, I move it 2 places to the right. And depending on if they want you to round it to the nearest tenth or the nearest whole number, they'll be clear about that. We should get 33.3%. All right, pretty quick, short and sweet. Hopefully this will be pretty easy for you guys. Go ahead and look through the section, read through the examples, and begin your assignment.